first sign was not a fin, it was the silence. One moment, the black channel was alive with clicks, silver bodies, and teeth. The next, every living thing had fled. In the deepest water, even a killer could become prey. 8 whales, 1 newborn, and a channel deep enough to hide a mountain. By sunset, the storm had sealed the coast behind them. They had to cross before the tide turned. At the center swam a mother and her calf. He knew only her shadow. Across her body ran the memory of another crossing. She had survived the Black Channel once before. She had not returned with everything she loved. The mother felt the change before she saw it. Then the dead found them. She knew that wound. Years ago, the monster had taken her first calf. It did not rush. It counted. 1 pass to measure the herd. Strike to break the slowest. One circle to let fear do the rest. Side, not hard enough to wound it, but hard enough to remind it. Blood carried farther than song, and more than one king answered. Side, and for one moment the ocean's greatest hunter bled. But the Megalodon is not that easy to kill. The monster was not following them, it was steering them. Ahead stood the teeth, too narrow for the monster, sharp enough to kill one. A maze of narrow passages and stone weakened by 1,000 storms. Every cry behind her asked the same question. How many would she spend to save one? not enter, not yet. Inside the stone, the water was still. Safe enough for the calf to breathe. Safe enough for the survivors to believe. Then the tide turned. The shark had stopped breaking the entrance because the ocean would open it for him. Dead water was not a shelter. It was a bowl, and the bowl was emptying. The ocean opened. In the shallows, there was nowhere left to run. So the prey turned and fought. Her final song was not a call to follow. It was a promise to stay. The jaws closed around the wound it had made years before. One last breath, one last song, one last strike. At sunrise, 4 whales left dead water. The calf called until the cliff stopped answering. His mother had not conquered the ocean's greatest predator. She had made it choose her, and she had bought her calf one more morning.